Hello everybody, this is the Blues32 and welcome back to Quest for Glory. So you want to be a hero. Okay, our stats are looking meh, but that's okay. We're going to build them up. We can do this. We just need to find some things to kill. Murder is the answer. You know this to be true. If only there were some things around to kill. This must be the town graveyard. What a run-down place. It's certainly creepy here even during the daylight hours. Yeah, don't pull the mandrake right now. It'll just die. It might grow back, but I really don't want to test that theory. And neither should you. But the scream is harmless. Despite what a Harry Potter might have told you. Or Castlevania. I don't remember when they showed up. I know they were certainly in the Dawn of Sorrow. And possibly Aria of Sorrow. Wow, I have not found any... Oh. Well, shut my mouth. Yeah. Yes. Power overwhelming. It's not only a quote from, what's it called? StarCraft. It's also the invincibility code. We meet again, plants. Sputter. Try again. Swirly rainbow powers activate. Kamehameha. Doesn't even look like one. Hadouken! How much mana do I have left? Not much. Not much at all. Doot doot doot. Fetch. Spit it out. Spit it out. Thank you. Mine. It's all mine now. I'll give it back later. Well, not back. Give it to the Dryad later. For now, there is killing to be done. Mm. 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 I just realized I don't have any form of... Yeah. Hang on a second. Oops. Okay, well... Oh, did I? Okay, then. I resized the window so that I didn't have to... from out of full screen, so I didn't have to, set my phone, which I'm currently charging. And thus cannot be used to, you know... do things. The stone has been moved. In a hole hidden beneath this ancient stone, someone has placed a scroll. The scroll vanishes even as you read the magical runes upon it. You now have the knowledge to cast a calm spell. Which is nice. I can now calm things. There, I could have calmed him. But I refuse. Because he does not deserve it. He deserves nothing but death. The cold, bitter embrace of death. I am really not used to seeing the screen this small. Silence, cat. Oh, well, that figures. What is it? It's something I don't feel like fighting right now. Back up we go. Right then. Onward. Sans Brigand. Stupid brigands and their stupid shields. If they didn't have those, they'd be easy. And they'd be worth so much money. So much monies. Lots of monies for colleague. Nope, not what I was looking for. I suppose I can wait. Go to the... I suppose I will. Die. Okay. Oh no. Not a brigand. Anything but brigands. Well, out of the monsters that appear in the daylight hours, anyway. Oh, good. I think this is actually where I was going to go, but changed my mind, and now I'm going there anyway. You hear squeaky muttering from beneath the ground. It seems the meeps are having quite a discussion about you. Hi, hi, pleased to meet you. I found a scroll lying around in the woods one day. You want it? It's yours. Thank you. Hey, like fur is good stuff. Keeps us warm. Mine's the best. It's like green, you know? Oh, you want some green fur? I think I have some somewhere. Look around. Thank you. You pick up the spell scroll. As the magical runes fade, you find you now know how to cast the Detect Magic spell. You pick up the green fur. You pick up the green fur. Even though there was no more green fur. Ah, a giblin. Come, giblin. Let us face each other in combat, so that you may line my pockets. Yoink. Yes, yes, everything is going according to plan. Whose plan? My plan. Wine, 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 white stag. Again, you feel a sense of closeness with nature. What a beautiful animal. Have you brought the seed I requested? Yes, I have. You drop the seed into the dryad's limbs. You mean her hand? Now this will boldly grow where none has grown before. Heed now my words, friend of the forest, and heed them well. Friend, you must know that there is an evil in this valley which perverts the ways of nature. The prophecy says that a hero will bring a young human from out of this darkness. If you are the one to accomplish this task, there is a potion to break enchantments which the healer can make for you. You must gather these ingredients: flowers from Arana's peace, green fur, fairy dust, a magic acorn, and flying water. Farewell, friend. I must return to my concentration. May the forest forever surround you. Trapping you. Keeping you here forever. Damning you to a life in the wild, from which there is no escape. I'm sorry, was that taking a dark turn? That might have been taking a dark turn. But I probably don't actually care. Neither do you. And if you do, Tell me why. Oh, great, a Saurus. What's my stamina like? My stamina is way too low for that. Oh, it's the rare black Saurus. Very rare. Very dangerous. It is now night. Night is now. What is now? Now is night. Gabriel Night. Which I will be let's playing eventually. Good day to you, sir. Welcome, welcome, traveler, to the Hero's Tale Inn. I am Shamin, at your service. May you find what you seek here. Very good food, very good drink, finest in town. Sit, rest. You will be served by my Shima. Very nice room, very soft beds, finest in town. Only 5 silvers a night. That sounds like a deal. Oh, it is indeed sad and dangerous times we live in, when a man who struggles daily to keep from starving should be robbed of all his earthly possessions. Pretty sure you weren't struggling not to starve. Think you had that under control. I am Shima. Allow me to serve you, wanderer from afar. Do you wish food or drink? I wish to give this man a meal. Gladly I will allow you to buy me a meal, O prince among heroes. Shima, prepare for me the feast of 6 Horus. I am willing to wait. Ah, crap. Buy a meal. I'm not hungry. Fine. Never hungry when I come here. It's a pain in the butt. I am Abdullah Du, son of Ali, grandson of Hassan, and former master merchant of Shapir. Now I am but a penniless burden upon my friends. Oh, the pain, the pain, the pain. 2 weeks ago I was to be wealthy beyond what you could dream of. I, Abdullah Du, would be the first merchant to this valley with this year, but my life was shattered by brigands and glitches on my turban. The band of brigands ambushed us just as we crossed the pass into the valley. There were about 12 brigands, including a huge minotaur. There was also a leader and some sort of wizard. They first used some sort of magic which blinded us. Then they overwhelmed my 6 guards and my assistants. All my trade goods taken from before me. I am now but a beggar living off the generosity of my friends. The wizard threw something at us that caused my eyes to be blinded with tears and my nose to be forced to sneeze. I was helpless. So, sneezing powder. He threw sneezing powder at you. The Minotaur is a creature with the head of a bull and the body of a man. They are said to be very strong. The leader was wearing a cloak, so I couldn't see his face. His voice was rather high-pitched, though. You wouldn't know about that. Well, since I'm giving you the voice, I suppose it really doesn't matter. The wizard was very short, and he giggled most of the time. I couldn't understand what he was saying. I bring you that which you ordered. May it please and satisfy you. I can't help but feel that they're mixing up cultures here. But what do I know? Here I pay good money for men to protect me, and what do they do when I need protection? They run away. Not one man died to defend my treasure. You just can't hire good guards anymore. Really? You wanted them to die? Never mind. I had treasures carefully brought from Shapir with me. I even had a magic carpet with me. A magic carpet, you say? Even though they too lost a fortune when the brigand stole from me, Shamin and Shima are caring for this frail shadow of a great man. She is the finest of cooks, outside of myself, that is, but her fine food is as dust in my mouth, for I am but a beggar and a whiner. He is a very prince of Kataz. Ah, Shapir, beautiful land of golden sands and shining sun, the heart of civilization. Alas, she is plagued with fierce jinn and ifrits who seek to drive all men in Kataz from the land, except they aren't, because you don't ever see any. But I shall speak no more of the homeland I shall never see again. Instead I will die in this cold, forsaken land, bereft of all I love. And whining like a bitch. I trade the treasures of one land for that of another, but the brigands have stolen every treasure I had, and I am a merchant no more. Way, way. I understand he's having a bad time of it, but he's clearly exaggerating. Permit me to clear the table for you. The merchant is a rather fat man with a small mustache and a beard. He wears a turban. See, he's a fat man. Clearly not starving just yet. I shall buy a night's rest. May you dream of all the rewards you deserve. You thank Shamin and pay him 5 silvers for the room. Then you go to the room. You open the door. You get into bed. You sleep. Sleep heals and refreshes you. Music's different in the morning. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Or at least the one wearing a cape. Wearing the curtain. You politely knock on the door. After a moment you hear the inside bolt slide open. A voice from inside says, "Come on in." You babble like a lunatic about dryads and dispel potions. You tell the healer that you have been to visit the dryad of the woods and that she gave you a magical acorn and told you the formula for a potion to dispel enchantments. Enchantments? So you helped the dryad, that's nice. She does keep the forest around here healthy. So that's how to make a dispel potion, is it? Thanks for letting me know. Here, has acorn. So you helped the dryad? Yeah, okay. And has flowers. Thank you. I can only use flowers from Marana's peace and potion making. Here are your silvers. These are very nice. I'll dry them and grind them into powder. They shall suffer. Those meeps sound so interesting. I'd like to meet them sometime. I'll get to work on that potion of yours. I still need fairy dust and flying water. Here, have more mushrooms. Am I not getting paid for that? I don't think I'm getting paid for that. Oh, I was hoping to buy empty flasks. Oh, that's the other guy. Yeah. Buy nothing. I know where I need to go to get empty flasks. Silly me. Mistakes were made. Dry goods. For dry, red eyes. This looks like a dry goods store, but it smells like a musty library. The stove feels nice on such a crisp day. Behind the counter and on the shelves there are a variety of items for sale. The shopkeeper appears to ignore you while he reads a book. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice you coming in. My, you look like an adventurer. We don't see too many around here. The brigands tend to get rid of most adventurers before they make it into town. I do try to stock some things adventurers can use. I actually would rather be an adventurer than a shopkeeper, you see. My items are pretty ordinary, though. You probably already have most of them, if you've done any adventuring at all. Nonsense. What's your name? Jasper, I believe? Why, that's me, Casper. Yeah, flask. Flask. There, that should do it. Now we can at least get the flying water. Then I guess we'll train some more. My intelligence is up. But my stocks are down. I don't know the first thing about stocks. Well, I suppose I do know the first thing about stocks, which is that stocks exist. And that there is a market for such things. If you weren't a good source of strength and weapon use skill, I'd have left you right alone. But as it stands, I need yous. Fill her up. You fill an empty flask with crystal clear water from the waterfall. Except you didn't, because you filled it from the surrounding water instead of the waterfall itself. Don't lie to me, game. I see through your deceptions. There's one thing I think that increases your strength. That's working in the horse stable. Not only does it increase your strength, it gives you 5 silvers, which is not much. Open up, Carl. Just a moment while I raise the gate. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Hi there. See you're back. Need some work? Yep. Good. Come in here and take a rake. Why am I even using a rake for this? It seems like an odd tool. It's not leaves. Hooray. Yep. Raises your strength. And your vitality, I believe. Wonder if I can do it again. Oh, stop showing off, you weirdo. Haven't you got anything better to do than hang around here? Come back some other time. Alright, fine. It's worth a shot. Oh, knock it off, man. Nobody cares. If you were actually worth your salt, you'd be using that sword on some guys out here. There are brigands everywhere. Do, do, do. I need to find some stuff to kill. Preferably things other than a source or a god. Brigands. Pox on them. Fie. Fie, I say. Going around, look at their big old spears and shields and... Don't like them. Don't got a bit of use for them, except to line my pockets. Which they're actually quite good at. Think they can carry up to like 20 silvers? Maybe more. It's been a bit. Yes. And we loot. Oy vey. Oh well. Think we'll put an end to this video. I'm the Blues 32. This is Quest for Glory, so you want to be a hero. Again. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.